Welcome back to this week's Fastest Minute in Construction. I'm Nate Beck, Daily Reporter staff writer. Let's dig into the news. Milwaukee Mayor Tom Barrett plans an increase in infrastructure spending and wants to put roughly the same amount on lead line replacement in 2020 as the city did this year. Barrett rolled out his 2020 budget proposal on Monday. It's a budget that comes as the city is at what he called a crossroads and cut 60 positions from the city's police department by not hiring for retiring officers. The budget increases infrastructure spending by about 7% next year to $70.6 million. It also puts $13.6 million into lead line replacement efforts, which is a slight increase from the amount the city budgeted for in 2019. Milwaukee officials say they are on track to replace 1,000 lead service lines this year and plan to replace 1,100 lead lines next year. A recently introduced bill would require subcontractors to call the digger's hotline every time before excavating. It's a measure that comes in the wake of a July 2018 natural gas explosion that killed a volunteer firefighter in Sun Prairie. Although current laws are generally read to require anyone digging underground to call the hotline, the new bill requires subcontractors to do so. An assembly committee this week held a hearing on the measure, and the bill's author said it's aimed at preventing an incident like last year's explosion from happening again. In that case, subcontractor VC Tech struck a natural gas line, causing the blast. Investigators determined the company employees didn't call the digger's hotline beforehand. That's it for this week's Punch List. We'll see you next week.